Be that thing, a garbage.
I'm excited. Welcome back to another episode of Rated G. I'm your host, Gary G. Garcia, along with my brother and partner in misinformation, Brian T. Licata. And today is a special day, man. We have the great, the amazing Dom Irrera.
What am I, a magician now?
I am.
And
you are amazing. You are amazing. I gotta say, it's an honor to have you on the show, man. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending time with us. I appreciate it.
Hey, blowy me.
You got to send a check in the mail, Gary. I told you he likes cash, though. You got to put it in an envelope, and we'll send it to him.
Well, you already know, Brian. You take care of all that.
Yeah, I got
all
you.
I do is show up.
Gary's getting a little bossy lately. You hear me? I think he's banging one of the waitresses. Hey, wait, come here, you fat slut.
He's very bossy, Dom. He really is. He's bossy. He's mean, but he's very kind.
Shut up! I'm sorry. I apologize.
No need, man. It's awesome. I'm not bossy at all. Brian's just slow at what he does. I feel like I'm looking into a mirror of the future right now. That's what I feel like I'm looking at.
Get yourself.
I feel like this is me in another 5 years.
5 years? Look at you. You're lucky if you last another month.
That's true.
Is this thing on?
Brian's been talking.
How old do you think Gary is, Dom? Take a guess.
Gary, man, 60, 70.
Close.
I would say he's 32.
Oh, wow. Thank you, man. Thank you. 54. And that's my daughter right there, Jasmine, on the line right now. Me and my daughter were just talking about you because I was telling her who was coming on the show, and she's like, do I know who he is? And I said, yeah, he was on Boy Meets World. And then I told her the episode, and right away she knew. She was like, yeah, when he worked. Yeah, my daughter watches that religiously.
Irrera, they're so beautiful. Oh, shut up. Those kids are so great.
Yeah,
the little companion.
Topanga.
Yeah, you like French kissing? She does this whole thing with your head. Oh, beautiful. And her mother and father, that's our girl. She made it in show business.
Yeah, she was.
Anyway, how about you guys? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I got a day off, which normally I don't have, but I take it.
You did a show last night, didn't you, G?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Last night was good. It was a good show. I can't complain.
I don't know. I heard some local.
There were some people left when I finished.
Stop. Let's take that again. Make it funny. She's beautiful, your sister. Your daughter.
My daughter, yeah, she's a gorgeous. She takes after her mother, I think.
Jasmine said she loved that episode.
Yeah, me too.
It was a good
one. Man, you've been it's amazing how much stuff you've done. I had to look the other day just to catch up on stuff, and I was just amazed at how long that list was. It was insane, all the things you've been on.
We couldn't. Yeah, we made most of the Betty, but I don't know what that meant. You gotta love it. You gotta love the whole thing, and every race, they're all, to me, they're good people. That's all that matters. And you people, just the opposite. You little bratty fucks. Excuse me.
Are you talking about me or Gary or both of us?
Talking about you, Brian.
Bratty? I don't know. Annoying, but
bratty.
Annoying, sure, but bratty, I find that, find that offensive.
When I first ever saw comedy, the first time I ever was introduced to like actually watching stand-up was the Rodney Dangerfield special, What You Wanted. So it's amazing to have you here today. It's crazy. I would have never thought in a million years.
I never thought in a million years that you'd be living this long.
Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, there's a lot of people surprised, including my doctor. He's surprised about that too. Every time I do my physical, we're always surprised that everything is good. He's like,
what?
Yeah, that's what he says. Whatever you're doing, keep doing. I'm like, dude, I was on acid last night. I think I should probably cut that out. I'm too old for that shit.
Have you done acid? or what it was, LSD.
Oh,
LSD.
yeah, I done LSD,
You
mushrooms,
kids.
ecstasy, Molly.
Yeah, yeah, but you never stuck.
Matt, it was meth in my neck. That was the line, Dom.
Yeah. I need to ask you when he was on when he was on Kill Tony.
Here we are, 5 minutes and 26 seconds into the show.
I had to, you know that was coming up when you were on Kill Tony.
You know,
I didn't know. I didn't even know he was invited.
That's what I was going to ask you if you knew he was going up there.
No, man.
No, it's because you didn't get me a ticket to go in the show, so I had to figure out some way to get in the room, Dom. You know.
I thought it was really funny, actually. Surprised by me, but I thought, is he crazy? What the fuck are you doing? We had a great crowd, everything, and do you remember that waitress, blonde?
Yes, yeah.
I'm laughing because on the episode when you were talking with Rich Voss, he brought up the waitress, so that waitress left an impact on you, didn't she?
Oh my God.
He never forgets, Dom. You know, you never forget a good-looking waitress, right?
I love these guys. I would never pay for her. Hey, I would. Hold my coat.
I think when they say I'll never pay for it, means they just don't got the money.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I get it. You're broke. He ain't got the option. I'd never pay for it. What you mean to say is you couldn't pay for it.
Now, did you smoke pot before you went on?
He's smoking right. He's smoking right now.
Yeah, I'm smoking pot.
No, because you look that, or you're very, very sleepy.
Who, me? Yeah. Well, I got one dead eye. It's always been that way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't bring him.
It's all right. I learned to live with it.
You came out fine. You're a pretty little man.
Yeah, I developed it to a nice thing.
But mine is the limbing here. It's coming down.
Mm-hmm.
So I always have to look like I was surprised at something. You know, if I look, it's like, yeah,
it's a good surprise face. You look shocked.
Yeah. Whenever I do headshots, they're always like, "Could you open up that eye?" And I'll be like, "This eye." Right? They're like, "Yeah." It's always like.
I feel like whenever you take a headshot, they make you tilt your head up. You're always like doing this like head up thing into the camera. Yeah, it's weird.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Where are you from?
Who, me? I'm from New York.
Now, if we did the show at that place,
with Steve Rinaldi that night.
That's right. You came up to Soul Joe's with me. That was 2 years ago, though, right? 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. Really? 2 years. That's where I met you. Yeah, but it was in passing. You had a lot going on. That was the night that Steve Rinaldi did good on stage, and you came up and said, "This is an awesome show." Even Steve Rinaldi did good.
Well, I mean, have you seen him work? You know what he does professionally? Ask how did he get this gig? And then, do you ever remember thinking of rhyming a joke? Hey, I heard you. I got 15 minutes. He called me last night late, and not for funny, man. How much they're going to give me? I said, why don't you fucking write? It's comedy.
Yeah.
And he did. Well, we have a good show, you know.
Yeah, that's Yodam. We do that usually on Mondays. We just started going live too. Just a quick plug.
Quick plug. It's all right. Plug it, baby. It's what you do.
Quick plug.
He's a man.
I do other things besides plug stuff. You know, sometimes I unplug. You know, then I'll plug it back in.
I want you to look at something. And proceed. Let me put my head in your proceed. This is. Look at this. When this face and this grow and this, so it's time to go.
No, don't say that, Tom.
All right, I mean 20 minutes.
Yeah, just no. I mean, you can think it. You just got to keep it to yourself. You know, we don't want to hear that.
Shut up.
You know, one of my favorite jokes you got is you say, after a hard day's work, I like to go home and turn on my Yoko Ono album.
I said that.
Yeah, you have a joke where you say I like to go home and listen to my Yoko Ono album. They're like,
The greatest thing after Prevo.
What was that?
No, I was gonna say I haven't heard that joke. Yeah, what was that on?
It was
take it easy, guys.
It was the one where I don't remember the name of it, but you were on like a basketball court. The stage was hooked up like a basketball court in New York.
That was another HBO special. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I got all my stuff from, HBO specials. I didn't go to a live comedy show until I was like 43. Even though I loved comedy, I never went to a show. I was 42, actually. 42, I went to a comedy show. And then I started comedy at 42.
You started comedy. You're the one. You're the guy. One guy, and we met him today.
Well, I started doing comedy. I didn't create comedy. I started doing comedy.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. I do what I can, try to leave an impact on society.
And we appreciate it, don't we, guys?
We do.
Yeah, did you hear about the chick who was running track and the girl was passing her, so she hit her in the head with the baton?
No, really?
Gave her a concussion.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And she's saying that she didn't mean to hit her. She said her baton got stuck on her suit, and that she pulled it out and came down while she was running, but she's chasing her around. She's chasing her around like she want to bang her in the head. I think, it's funny because it was like a high school race. And I think she just got caught up in it. And like the girl was passing her and she didn't want to lose. So out of nowhere, she hit her in the head. Look, here it is.
Here we go.
Yeah, check this out. The black chick up on top on the bang.
Wow.
look, here it is.
1, 2, 3.
And then she said that
3.
And then she said that she didn't mean to do it, And I'm sitting there going, nah, kind of looks like you meant to do it. You're better off saying that you got caught up. Like, you're better off just saying, look, I got caught up in the emotions. I don't know what made me do it. I would never do that in my regular day of life, but I don't know what made me do it, but something said, hit that bitch. Don't tell me to hit the bitch,
But that's psychotic. That's not like, Katie. That's crazy.
Just competitive. I mean, it's like I guess you just can't hit it with a baton, but in baseball, you can throw the inside a little bit.
It's almost like in basketball when someone's about to dunk and you grab them by the shirt. You know what I'm saying? And you pull them back by the shirt. Like, I didn't mean to do that, but
Right. How could you not mean that? You had to run 15 yards after him first.
I know, but you just get caught up. King Handel says, if you've ever been getting dogged by an opponent in a sport, you can understand the assailant. That's what I'm saying. It's like you're running, you're in second place. Right there's the finish line, and then this chick comes out of nowhere and starts taking you. You're trying to do it. You can't. Something in you says hit him. Lauren, what's up, mama? How you doing? Taking the time out of your busy day to say hello. I appreciate that, mama.
Lauren?
Yeah, Lauren. We're reading some comments coming in.
That's my lady right there. Lauren, that's Dom Irrera.
What am I Spanish now? Rolero?
Actually, she was. You met her before too, I think, right? She was there the night that I'm. Oh, was she? Yeah, I think she was with me tonight.
She came with us.
I don't know. Oh no, it was me and you that went, right?
It was me and you that drove up.
Yeah. Well,
shit.
Go
ahead.
No, go ahead. What was you gonna say?
I didn't remember it. I was like thinking, and there's the thing about being older. It's like you forget like the next day, and then like I think that day, I think, but I could fucking write a lot in one day.
That's me on the regular.
When
it's hard for me to remember things the next day. I'll do, like I was telling Brian, I could jump in the shower and I'll do a whole new 30 minutes in my head in the shower. Like I'll actually see it.
Why is he in your shower?
No, I don't see Brian. I'll see a whole, like in my head as I'm showering, in my head, I'll see me doing a whole new 30 minutes of material. And then by the time I get out the shower, I don't remember anything that I thought of.
Sounds like you use a lot of water.
I also lose. It sounds like I lose a lot of material.
Yeah.
It's the only time I do clean comedy.
But you also, like, Gary, you don't write anything on paper ever for comedy, right? Like rarely ever. And Dom, you don't really ever do that either, do you? Do you do it now sometimes? Like have notes written down? Yeah. Oh, you note cards, right?
What? Yeah. This one show I did was the guy. He says we're gonna get tomorrow's tips. Get the scripts. I said, but I didn't see anything yet. He goes, "Fuck it, it's only a sitcom." He said, just be funny. Mm-hmm. And I do. I try it. It worked pretty well. But I was thinking, I have bigger balls when I'm not rehearsed because I don't have to worry about remembering it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Instead of having something like off of like doing lines from a script in a sitcom or something where you're like a character. Is that easy for you though to do the characters?
I just think that everybody's different. You come a different way. Some guys they can't. Every word has to be the same that they rehearsed. I hate the guys who they make it so perfect it's not even funny anymore. It's perfect. Mm-hmm. I said, what the fuck? Be funny. That's what it's for. It's
like too mechanical.
Yeah. It's like what you do, Brian. What do you do? See, that was good. Thanks for that.
I'm a master video editor.
It's crazy how many when it comes to sitcoms, how many sitcoms you've done. You've been on pretty much everything. Seinfeld, Everybody Loves Raymond, King of Queens. My Two Dads. You've been on like all these crazy. Which one was your favorite? Do you have a favorite?
Well, the kid with the shit. Boy Meets Girl.
Boy Meets World.
Just for pure fun, because the kids were so good and so funny. Mm-hmm. It's because some people were going, "That's I'm working at Seinfeld." I go, "How you working on that? That must be a blast." I got a blast. It's real quiet and fucking angry. You got to give me more fucking money. I don't care. Fuck everybody. That was. I didn't like the Corey show.
Yeah.
The Drew Carey. You talking about the Drew Carey show?
Yeah, the Drew Carey show. You didn't like that one, you said?
Nah.
I always wondered how Drew Carey got so big.
I like him. I think he's a decent.
He's likable.
Yeah.
Likable.
I like the Drew Carey show. I thought it was kind of weird. Yeah, I like that. But I also liked him hosting Whose Line Is It Anyway? I really liked that when I was younger. I thought that was a good show.
Host. He was definitely a good host. Yeah. See, Brian, that was your problem when you went on.
Was that my problem? Was
that the problem when you went on?
I had no material. That was the problem.
You came across very unlikable. You were just and I like you.
I know.
I'm watching it, and I'm going, why is he so unlikable?
Yeah, you know why? Because he was shot for jealous. He freaked a lot because he didn't know what to do. It was a funny idea, but he what was he going to do with that?
He calls me up. He calls me up and he tells me this, and he says, "What do you think of this?" And I say, "It has legs." And then he did exactly like he said it to me. I said, "Dude, I thought you was gonna work on it. That's what it means. It means work on it."
Well, I didn't have much time to work on it.
Well, there was no to say the word jokes. There was nothing there. It was like hard to get nothing because they didn't hate you until he started it. He started it.
Yeah, they didn't hate you. I thought that Tony was a little mean to my boy. I thought he was a little mean because I didn't, it's hard to be funny in 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not like they put you in a position to succeed.
I feel like I made it look much harder than it is, though.
Well, you were all the help people make everybody feel better because you're so like good-looking guy, big, and then you're looking for to do something and you got nothing. It's kind of.
Makes people
not even a try.
I have other talents though,
King Handel said you were looking down on people, and I'm thinking it says Brian looks down on other people. I'm thinking that was your problem. You were literally looking down on them. You're doing that lean forward, like you know what I mean.
You know what I mean.
You know what I'm saying.
I know.
The minute you did that, I knew the best is there was a moment where you just took a deep breath, and I was like, it's all over. He got stuck, and then Dom saved you.
Yeah, he did. He gave me yeah. Because you started talking before my time was up, and then it stopped the clock. So you shaved you point shaved some seconds off the clock for me. So I appreciate that, dude.
How long did it feel, Brian? It was only a minute. How long did it feel?
Well, dude, I was up there for like 12.
No, but really? I'm saying the set.
Yeah, dude, the whole time.
When you were performing, how
long? Long. It was long, but not that long. You know.
What's that long?
It felt longer than a minute. You didn't even make a minute, and it felt longer than a minute. I always say that.
I've had shorter minutes in my life, that's for sure.
Remember kids coming off going, was I on long enough? I said, well, if you're saying it to me, no.
People always say, it's like, how long do you get? And I go into New York, you get 7 to 15. If you're lucky, you get 15 minutes, and they go, is that long? And I go, it depends on if you're doing good or not. If you're doing good, it flies by. If you're not doing good, it'll feel like you're up there for an hour. That's crazy.
I try and just go somewhere else. Like, what are you doing? Thank you.
What city do you like to perform in the most?
Where are we now?
We're in 3 different cities. I'm in Jersey, New York, and you're in LA. Is that where you're at? LA?
You mean West Hollywood?
West Hollywood. He big time now.
It's Rogan. Yeah, you're not going to get the fire there. There are a lot of fucking money with that whole. You ever been up to
Oh yeah, like Pacific Palisades and stuff like that, where those fires were.
Oh god, my dentist got my tire. I was getting a thing replaced, and I couldn't go back and get it. People are dying, and I'm looking for my filling. It was a little. They didn't like that.
No, you know what though? I hear that because right now I have like a broken filling in my mouth, and if I had an appointment on Monday and New York was on fire, I'd still go to see if my dentist was open.
Let me see. Open your mouth. Nah.
Yo, you've been around Hollywood for a long time. Have you ever gone to a Diddy party?
I don't know. Have I? What is it?
Like P Diddy. He's talking about P Diddy, the rapper.
Oh god.
Remember we were talking about him on the show.
I was wondering, have you ever been to a Diddy? Have you ever met Puff Daddy?
I don't know. They all look the same to me. Why is such an asshole?
Rappers, you mean, right?
Yeah, rappers. Yeah.
I like some rappers. I love the only white guy that he's good.
Oh, Eminem. You're a big Eminem fan, aren't you, Dom?
Yeah, I think they're great. His mother, I don't know who does it with him, but he's good.
Well, he usually talks about his mother.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, Eminem. Yeah, Eminem.
Yeah, if you came to my show, your mother has a nice body.
Thanks, Dom.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to pass the message along and let her know. Let her know you're thinking of her.
Who has a better sauce? Your waiter or your mom? Your mom, your mother. Like if you had for $2 million on a right? Is this fair?
What do you mean? Like did you say a sauce?
Sauce.
Yeah, like a red sauce.
Yeah.
I feel like the meatball is the thing that I have to have at home. The sauce I can have. Like there's better sauces out there, but nobody makes meatballs like my mom. She's been making good sauce though recently.
You see what I said?
Yeah. Yeah, she's been using like San Marzano tomatoes, doing it cooking them down. It's good.
I don't know much about sauce. I'm Puerto Rican.
Are you really?
Sauce ain't our thing. We're more on the rice and bean thing.
Mm.
Yeah, because I was like trying to figure out what your stand is, and I lost. I heard that like the burn, Manhattan and all. I heard that regular, but there was a couple I just didn't know.
Oh yeah, I'm Puerto Rican. People used to think I was Italian.
Yeah, but you grew up in Queens, right? Like,
Queens,
how old were you? How old were you when you left Queens? Was that when you moved to AC? I guess.
Yeah. I was like 40. I lived in Queens till I was 42, 43, something like that.
You miss New York at all?
I miss the people. My peoples I miss, but I don't miss like the driving out there. I hate the trains.
The traffic. Yeah, the subway sucks.
Yeah, I hate the traveling out there. But once you get into New York, you can pretty much walk anywhere, so that's pretty cool. But I don't know.
He can do it. He can do it. I can't fucking do it. You understand?
I like it. I love it.
Walking is the key, man. You got to walk as much as you can every day. Keep that body, keep the shit moving in you, Got to keep moving. My mother always says, don't give up on any of your bones or your body till it gives up on you. So she stays moving and walking, She walks around with like a big rolling bag, like those small little, like you're going on a quick trip.
Like a luggage suitcase?
Yeah. Every time people see my mom, they're like, yo, did she just come back from vacation? I'm like, nah, she walks around with that shit.
What does she have in it? Is it like a weight
water, her water and shit? Like, I don't know what the fuck she keeps in it, man.
I'm not saying it's a little long, guys, but I needed a break. I got my sandwich. And you don't mind if does anybody have mustard on it?
No, we don't. I don't have any mustard. You got any mustard?
Any mustard?
You want spicy or yellow? Spicy mustard, right? A Dijon.
Make it pyramid like peanut butter.
What kind of sandwich is that?
Will you shut up? I'm trying to eat. I like the way it started. It started really young, what we're doing, and then gradually we're just going to twist our way down. And here we are. How you doing now? Let's get through.
Welcome to the Rated G podcast.
Oh, I got the same.
King Anderson says, Gary, you're missing out on Subway piss smell. I'm not missing out on that at all, man. That's horrible. And come on, Dom's eating.
Dom's eating. Come on.
You're the one who brought up the comment. I wouldn't have read it if you didn't bring it up, man.
Blame me.
You set me up, dog.
Blame me. You're not gonna. Dom, you're not gonna offer us anything.
No.
Can I get you something to drink, Dom?
I'm good. Thank you so much. Now, do your thing. I'll talk about them.
Dom, do you vote?
I hate everybody.
Yeah, me too. My vote. I don't vote. That's my vote. My vote is no confidence for anybody.
I wanted the one with the big tits.
Who's the one with the big tits? Which one was that? Was that Kamala? Does Kamala have big tits?
I don't know. Let's check.
I never even noticed, man. She's so like unattractive. I just never even looked at her in that way. It's
estimated that she's a 40B.
Is that what it says? You're lying.
No, dude. That's what I'm saying.
They really give you the estimate of her size, her breast size.
Yeah.
No fucking way. No way.
You think I just made that up, dude?
I do think you just made that up.
Can you guys keep it down a little?
She's 5'3".
And her weight is 59 kilograms. I'm not sure what that means.
I know it's a lot in cocaine. Her body measurement is 35, 25, 35. Her bra size is 40B. 40B.
That's a lot of surely.
40B. That's like a medium size. It's not too big, right? I don't really know. I know A is smallest, right? A. B would be second. You still got a C and a D to go. So she's not that big.
It reminds me of that Seinfeld episode when Jerry Stiller is explaining it to Jason Alexander. He's like, you got the A cup, you got the B cup, you got the C cup, and then there's the D.
That's the big one.
that's it. He's got like a toothpick in his mouth when he's saying it. He goes, "That's the big one."
Yeah.
Dom, did you ever work with Jerry at all? Jerry Stiller?
Which one?
Jerry Stiller.
Well, I was on the same show a couple times, but not. I think he's one of the funniest ever.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah, I mean, he was on King of Queens, I guess, right?
Yeah, he was on King of Queens too.
And then I guess was he in the Seinfeld episode with you?
I was just trying to. You know who was in that one? My Eiffel Tower, my hour My wife, my first hour, she was the girl with the mother, the ugly baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She was fucking killer on that. Jerry, what is the baby?
Yeah, that was Dom's wife, Gary.
It's breathtaking. That was Dom's wife?
Yeah. Lisa, right? Lisa Mendy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I never knew that. I was this old today when I found that out, man. That's pretty cool. Look at that, man. I've been finding out crazy things. Like I was watching this thing on Goodfellas. And you know how, who's the dude who produced it or directed it? The director? What was his name? Was it for Goodfellas?
Scorsese, right? Was Scorsese, yeah.
Yeah. You know his mother's in the movie, right?
Yes.
She's the one. Did you know his father was in the movie too?
I didn't. What was his dad?
His father was the dude when they're in jail that was cooking the sauce, and he tells him don't put too much garlic, and he had the real thick glasses.
Yeah, that's great, dude.
That's his pops. And you know the scene where he's giving Hill, the cop is talking to Henry Hill and his wife, and they're offering them the witness protection.
Mm-hmm.
That dude is the actual cop who worked the case with Hill and got him protection. He was playing himself, so he played himself in that role. That was the actual cop who made the protection deal with him.
Yeah, Dom got cast as Tommy, but he turned it down, and Joe Pesci got it.
Is that true?
No.
One time we were both in the Vegas, and they both came in, and we're both pissing, and he goes, "I'm going this fucking thing." He goes, every time I take a piss, just standing there looking at it. I said, he's a cranky little guy.
Is he? Yeah, I can see that, man. I can see that. Yeah, I can see him being pissed off. He always kind of has that, like he's always kind of cranky in his characters. In Home Alone, he was excellent. When they were like the burglars, I loved that movie.
You ever watch it? And this is over for you. Which great. What's the one? Banana Republic.
Banana Republic.
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
Going bananas.
Going bananas.
Yeah. There was one scene. I thought it was hilarious. There was one scene where the guy comes out into the Kate room during the trial. He goes, "All right, she did it. I did it, but she made me do it." Aren't you guys?
I never saw that movie.
I did see it actually
with Dom DeLuise. Is this it, Dom?
Dom DeLuise?
Yeah, was he in it? Dom DeLuise?
No, he was in Blazing Saddles at the end. Oh, the shares in me. Remember that?
Yo, I saw Blazing Saddles the other day, and I actually saw Going Bananas the other day. They play all that shit.
You can't get it if you can't the regular stores. I can't say it.
Yeah, Blazing Saddles is one of the best movies ever made.
Oh God, it was funny.
It's so hardcore. King Handle says he was the best in Casino. What's IMO? I never noticed.
In my opinion.
Oh, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, he was really good. I mean, my favorite, of course, was Goodfellas and Home Alone. Michelle Balducci says, "Hi guys, love you all, miss you. We miss you too, Michelle." That's the comments we got. You got any comments in there, dude?
Yeah. Hold on.
Kamala can be my sugar mama. Not really into it. Nancy, how are you? Nancy says, "Hi guys."
Hey, yo, Nance. Hey, forget about
it. Forget about it.
A couple years. What's that?
Yeah, that's all the comments we got right now.
Yeah, just checking. Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to take you about.
Not a lot of comments today. Today's a slow day, but that's cool.
No. Yeah. I get nervous in front of people that don't have the talent that I have.
Is that why you're so quiet around me, Dom?
You're not. You're not. I don't know. What are you? Medium.
Well, he's not that. Well, I mean, his talents are in other ways. That's what it is. You don't have talent.
It sounds like you just called me retarded.
No, you don't have. I didn't say you were special. You don't have talent in the way of like natural, what people consider to be talent.
You make it look hard.
I have skills. I have skills that I have to work at. Yeah, that's what it is. I think I'm a good storyteller with videos. I think I do a good job with that. That's kind of like my medium. That's my medium. You know what I mean?
You tell stories better with videos.
Does anybody want a sandwich? Another sandwich? All right, we'll wait for that.
Yeah, when you tell stories with your mouth, you tell stories like a woman. Your stories are very estrogen-y. Like you tend to tell like all these details that don't matter. You go off the story and then come back. You explain people that aren't even in the story.
That's what you sound like, dude.
No, I'm just saying you're not a good storyteller.
All right, you guys, cut it out, everybody. It's bullshit. Fuck you. Huh? Come
You're
on.
not my father. That's what my lady's daughter always tells me whenever I try to give her advice. You're not my father. She's a good kid. She's smart.
I got to tell you, want to have a little actor, big star actor, the moods be. And I was at the Big Lebowski.
Yep.
The Big Lebowski. That's a classic. That's a classic right there.
I was the limo driver.
The limo driver, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm driving it like about 5 beats. They Tommy wants us to get a trunk driver. I go, what? It's 5 minutes. It's nothing. What's going to happen? Well, just in case. No. I sat in the car. Let's go, guys! Bang! I knocked it. I netted a sim, and it's fucking splattered. Nobody got hurt, but it was so fucking. Well.
You crashed the car?
He crashed the limo. Yeah, he crashed the limo.
Into a semi? Is that what he said?
What was it that you crashed it into, Dom?
Oh, I just said it for real. I says, man, if one Cohen brother, it's kind of odd thing, sad as it would be, or second, now you're out of here. You killed both of them. Prince another fucking occupation. That was one of my Scarletville something in a movie. The other time, I get a call from Sean Penn, right? Mm-hmm. This is meant to drop Kels, by the way. Don't.
Sean Penn. Okay, yeah.
Sean Penn.
Wait, Sean Penn, the actor? That Sean Penn?
Well, which one are you talking about? Who the fuck is it?
Sean Penn's plumbing.
Sean Penn calls me up. I don't know how he found me. I was in Cleveland. He said, "Could you do me a favor? Come to New York or get anything for his Goomba thing."
Mm-hmm.
So I go, right. I get in. What's his name from? What's the guy's name? Is Raising Pole?
Raising Pole.
Yeah, you never see you never saw that movie?
Nah, hold on, let me look it up.
It's one of the best rooms. Anyway, the guy sitting there is guy who's
talking about Raging Bull? Is that what you're saying? Raging Bull?
Yeah.
Raging Bull. Raging
Robert
Bull.
De Niro.
Yeah.
They didn't tell that before. So I go in. How you doing? Nothing cold or hot. Just and he, very like his audition was, he's Robert De Niro. Who cares? They just him in the room. It's like magic.
Right.
So I get him after when I see him. Mm-hmm. I see he was there to endorse for Danny that little Danny midget from Cheers.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, what the fuck am I doing here? It was like, because that's a setup, It's like Danny or most of half everybody wants the little fat guy. Trying to beat me, in fucking the desert highways, like people. Anyway,
was that for the movie The Comedian? Is that what that was
for?
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Oh yeah, Edie Falco was in it. Jeff Ross.
Well, the girl that I like, she was Baby Doe. She was
was it Leslie Mann?
No, but really pretty Washington girl. She got an Oscar 2 years ago.
Edie Falco, Veronica Ferris.
Younger.
Not sure.
But she said to me, "Oh, that was nice, because I hope we work you somewhere again." I said, "I'm looking again. We'll do anything you want. I'm yours. You're so fucking hot, even in the morning." And the master Dale Feger or something like that.
How many times have you been married? Just once?
Legally, one time locally, and the rest about, the other one for a couple of years.
They were around long enough for you to call them wifey.
Yeah, and I got a girl. You always get, everybody talks about rock bars. A lot of times I noticed that there were women who really was tired of being so fucking hot. They just want to laugh, And they're the ones that is our prey, It's like, I'm getting that one. What are you going to get him with? And then you hear some fucking thing. He's like doing his fucking magic trick again. It's weird with the egg. The ego. I mean, people, and then I was at this thing. There's another thing of what's his name, Jack
Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
He's in the middle of a bunch of fucking actors, and then everybody's drinking out of bottles like they won the NBC award or whatever. And Prince is there. He's got three big guards, right? A junk. Who the fuck's with a junk?
Yeah, who's gonna jump? Who's gonna beat up Prince?
But you can see he's so like out of it that he doesn't realize that guy with the he was the ones having a good time, not you being away from everybody. And that's the way I am. It's the kind of person I was.
You like to be around the people, right?
I'm great at everything. This is Mary Pied, whatever this stream is. All right, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, it's I feel like you got to stay grounded,
You with me? You're pointing at me.
Well, no, not you. I mean, in general.
No, but you made it indicate my.
No. I just mean, it's everyone's just people. It's just another person.
Are they, Brian? Is everybody just people, Brian?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know Prince.
So deep.
I've never met Prince.
Are you trying to say Prince is just people?
No, Prince is not just people, dude. Prince is Prince.
Prince is Prince, dog.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like you don't even have to be looking in his direction, and you'll know he's in the room.
Yeah. Dom used to hang out with Cher too. G.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I was on her tour for about off and on 10 years. It was a greatest job I ever had for like money and fun and so easy. Once you got the feeling of knowing what it's like to be really, really big crowds that didn't come in there for you. But she was good with me. Like she told me, she told the audience to take care of me, and didn't leave me like, "Are you ready for Cher?" Yeah. Well, so she's not ready yet. You're thinking, don't do that to me. It's 20,000 people.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. and they're there to see Cher, and they're gonna throw you up there. So she would let them know that you're gonna come up there, do some comedy, and to be nice.
I'd be on the all the sounds that say my name with hers, So
you were on the marquee, right?
Uh-huh.
Like you would have your name up there, so they knew that you were, when we went in, right?
There was some that was really fun for it would be like Atlantic City because I'm from Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles, and I did it for. That's how I got being at like a hay position where I can make more money because I drew a lot when Cher was there. So she's going to talk. She's going to be out of this. She's her energy in her room is like, this is so cool. Because I forget that she wrote with her husband.
Mm-hmm.
They say we're young, we don't know. Remember that?
Oh, Can I sing? I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. They say we're young and we don't know. Yeah, that's a good song, man. They were the shit, man. That's crazy that Sonny hit a tree.
I never met. Well, you can't. You know what he was in? He was doing the sheet thing where they jump out and like do a flip in the air.
Oh yeah, he was doing he was skiing. Yeah.
Yeah, he was skiing, and he hit a tree.
It was in Tahoe.
That's crazy.
Amazing. That must be tough. With 2 in the air and an ace. You fucking moron.
Yeah, like why? I don't even understand why you would even put yourself in that position. That's another way I'm never gonna die. I'm never gonna die skiing into a tree. That's not gonna happen. Good.
I thought you were that good.
No, I'm just never gonna go skiing. I have no reason to slide down a mountain at high speeds on snow. It just doesn't do it for me, man. You know what I'm saying? The only time I love to ski is if I'm trying to get away from something like a bear, and there just happens to be skis there and a hill. And I put on the skis. If I see skis there, they're there for me. That's God stuff right there. It's like God left me skis. Even if I have to lay on them. You just go straight down the hill.
Yeah. What about a collab who was just getting her, her 39? She's going to weary for the first night. The platinum, it's just squirting out all the blade from the guts and stuff. And how much time I got? And
how much time I got?
Yeah, I wonder what her career, or what their career would have been like had he not hit that tree.
Well, I mean, they weren't together anymore.
No, he was too. She had broken away.
Yeah, they
they
were long time divorced. But he's a gangster because supposedly, where was it that he became? He became what, the governor?
Yeah, was it? I think it was in Vegas or somewhere in Nevada.
I think he was a congressman. No.
He became like the governor or the mayor or something.
No, he was. He represented California's 44th congressional district.
He
was a congressman.
He was a congressman, but he only did that because he wanted to put a restaurant in that area, and they told him no. So he became a congressman and got his restaurant put in.
Did we lose Dom?
We lost Dom. Dom's still there. You still there, Dom?
I certainly am, and enjoying every minute.
We lost his camera.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll text Sam. We'll get him some little technical help.
Mike, it's not. Why didn't you do that? Why do you do that? Sorry, guys.
That's him.
No. I didn't do anything.
No, but we sure? Blame you. We always blame you. That's what you're here for. You're here to take the blame, Brian.
And here to solve problems. That's what I'm good at. I'm a fixer.
You're a fixer. You're the guy to call if I accidentally murder a hooker in a hotel. You're the guy to call.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. Yeah.
If I wake up in a bed full of dead hookers, overdosed, I gotta say, wait a minute. First person to call, Brian. You're gonna come in, fix it for me, dog.
Well, how do you think they overdosed? I'd probably already be there.
Is this your closing?
If you're dead in the bed, then I'm fucked. Raymond says, "What's up, fellas? I've been super MIA. Hope y'all doing well. Good to see you too streaming." Thank you so much for coming back, Raymond. We always miss you when you're not here. Believe me, man. We hope everything's good. We hope you're doing well. You and the family, man. Did you send the text? You sent the text already?
I did. Yeah.
Very good. I did. We'll get them up and running again.
Well, at least we can hear.
You can hear.
No, I think that it shows a very good show. You guys are terrific. I just think that you got tired,
You got tired.
Yeah, no, it was angry like this. And now it's like, hey, I was 40 years old.
Well, so maybe the jokes aren't as good. You're saying we had more gusto in the beginning of the episode.
Did we?
I think you guys were honestly. I think you guys were funnier in the beginning of the episode. And I don't.
That's our job.
Is it mine?
It's not yours, dude. We've all seen your performances.
That's what I'm saying. So if anybody ever to blame,
I've seen your 3 performances. He's actually performed 3 times, and he's done good once.
He did?
Yeah, he did good his very first time in Atlantic City. You did good, but that's because the crowd was really cheering you on.
They were.
Yeah.
They knew. They were like.
Then the second time you went up,
he stunk. He stunk first time.
That was the third. That was the third time. Dom, you saw me my third time.
Yeah, that was his 3rd time on Kill Tony.
How do you do it? That's.
I told him.
It's.
What were the chances that you were going to put your name in that bucket and they were going to pull your name?
10 out of 500.
And not just pull your name, but then have Dom and Eleanor on the fucking panel. That was insane, dog. And I told you if you put your name in, you was going to get called.
Oh, you think so?
I think you peaked, dude. I think that was your peak. I think
no. Come on.
No, it can't be. That ain't happening in my council.
Yeah. You're lucky, bro. There you go. Hold on.
There you go.
What happened? For a second. We had him for a second and went back out.
Turn the lights off.
There
he is.
There you go.
Say hi to everybody.
Hold on, you're the good camera.
Quit your mouthing.
I know.
That's okay. It works. Yeah. No sweat.
Nice shirt.
It's constantly heckling for someone who probably wouldn't like hecklers. He heckles all the time.
Feel the skin.
Dom is gangster, yo.
Come here, baby. Give Big Daddy a kiss.
Okay. All right.
That's enough. I ain't got no.
Is that
you're
good enough?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, that's
good.
good.
Yeah,
That's
it's good. That's good.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know why it won't
it's
work,
okay.
but...
We're good. Yeah, we're good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, this is fun.
Dom is the man, yo. You are my freaking. That's what I strive to be, Dom. I strive to be you, Dom. That's what it is. That's what I'm hoping to do.
It's hard.
I'm hoping you make it look easy. Brian makes it look hard, but he's
you do make it look very easy.
You make it look easy, Dom.
I'm trying.
That's the way to do it. That's all you need. You see how much he perked up the minute she just came into the room, set up. Look, he looks like he just woke up from a nap. That's all you need around you. It's a beautiful woman. Look at that. Boom.
Couple of sandwiches.
Right up. You know what I'm saying? Couple of sandwiches, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there you go. That's what I need in my life right there.
But you see, the cameras is you don't have to get it much more expensive. So she get the best stand. The rye was the different. So that it's got gas. You can make gas. Sam?
Got a little gas from the sandwich. That's what happens when you scarf down a sandwich mid show. You get a little. You gotta burp yourself.
You reminded me right now of the episode on Jerry when he eats all the candy and they're bootlegging the movie and he goes, my stomach hurts. He goes, that's what you get when you eat all that candy. That's Brian right there. And now, Brian, you got to finish the bootleg. Raymond says, thanks, guys. Family is good and hope the same to you for sure. Life is almost laughless when there's no rated G to watch. Wow. That's sad, dude. You need to fucking watch some sitcoms.
Wow.
All right? Watch some sitcoms. Fucking Dom's on almost all of them, man. Go hunt down Dom on the sitcoms, man. Go check them out. You need to laugh, dude. I watch too much depressing shit all day long that there comes a point I just have to watch senseless comedy. I don't even want to watch comedy that
you were in the right club.
You know,
right.
Yeah, I just gotta watch something that's just dumb, you know.
Yeah, well, don't have to think about it. That's why Raymond's here tonight.
Yeah, you know, I just saw it. I told you just the other day. I just saw the Amy Schumer movie, the new movie that she did on Netflix, and on Unknown says, "Have you guys ever traveled abroad? Have you been out of You've been out of the United States, right?
I have. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where have you played outside of the United States, Dom?
Oh, a lot of places. Perth, Australia. So in the Indian Ocean, beautiful. And this one girl that I would say, I want to go to bed. I was going to get her, that she feels away comfortable.
Right.
And she's drinking, and I had put her this weed killer or something in her, and she went down like in a half an hour. And I looked at her, and I looked, what a beautiful naked, except shoes. She had big feet. Anyway, that reminds me, I got to give my mother a call now. I don't know why that reminds me of her. Well, guys, I got 2 or 3 more. On this
man, whenever you're ready to go, man, even if we're still going, don't wait for us, man.
Don't worry, I won't.
I appreciate the time, but I love how every time Dom goes into a story, it always goes into then he starts bringing up a chick that he remembers from that place. It's always like that's what sent us back. Like I said, man, see,
what's my name?
That's the power of a beautiful woman, yo.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. All right. Dom, you gonna cut out of here? You gonna roll?
No, we're just gonna get in on it. Okay. Why? What are you doing?
We keep doing it. I mean, me and him might go for a little longer, but you can feel free to jump off. It's no problem.
Are you sure?
We're 100% sure.
There was this girl. Remember, Ollie, or she left. Just like every other time.
No, you got a ghost, dude. You got a ghost behind you, man. Just like it's like a floating. You got like a modern day hippie ghost behind you, dog. Did you see what just went behind your head?
No.
It was like a blanket just going across your head like this.
I didn't even see it. You
didn't see it? It's a ghost. It wasn't in a white sheet though. It was like in a colorful.
Do you guys believe in ghosts?
Yeah, I think.
I have ghosts.
I believe in ghosts. You have ghosts? They probably have a lot of ghosts out there in West Hollywood.
Oh yeah, there's a ton out there, dude.
They're gay ghosts. Wake up, you son of a bitch.
Gay. Oh shit. King Handle's asked, was that a Kwanzaa blanket that went across behind you? Raymond said, Brian, I think you have a Scooby-Doo villain behind you. Yeah, everybody saw it except you. Raymond Robles said, gay ghost.
Anybody getting hungry?
Did you get another sandwich? You got another sandwich? It's a shame.
Yeah, what do you think? I'm stupid?
What kind of sandwich? You never even told us. What kind of sandwich were you eating? It looked pretty good. Was it toasted? It looked toasted on some fancy bread or something.
There you go. Look at that. Gee, look at this. He's got a sandwich right there. Right in his pocket.
I don't have to worry about looking for it.
Just have to look for it. He knew exactly where it was.
See you guys.
Is that a sandwich in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? No, it's a sandwich.
It smells like your balls, actually. Oh, smell that.
Look, there it is again.
Where is it?
It's the Kwanzaa ghost.
So what's your name for the group?
This is Rated G. That's the name of the podcast. It's Rated G.
Rated G. That's good, man. Good luck.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We need all the luck we can get.
Ain't that sick? Yeah.
Yeah.
You do I mow. Yeah.
It says Rated G for gay. Yeah, that's what a lot of people seem to say, but that's Brian's fault. He's very gay.
It's not, dude.
Little bit.
I think Brian's gay and he doesn't know it.
You think that's what it is? I think me and Tony would have gotten along a little bit better if that was the case.
Don, you remember that joke you used to say, how could someone be gay and not know it?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, you had a joke. You said, how can someone be gay and not know it? What do? You wake up going, I've been waking up with a lot more men lately. He goes, one stashed in my ass or something like that. Or he did my ass.
A friend of mine's mother start getting really mental. She's one of those people that they just start saying things, with nothing to make it filtered or anything. And she would go like at Thanksgiving. They told me she opened the door. She goes, "Do you know what these gay guys do? They listen to this. They ant themselves right in their fucking asshole." And then she does like making it keep pounding. Do you believe this guy?
She's doing the little hand signals too.
Yes, the whole thing. I can't. Thank you. Let me get my system.
At what point do you think you're going to start doing that, Dom? Where you're going to start saying whatever? I mean, you kind of do it already.
Dom's kind of there. He said, "What time is it?" At what point? Well, I'd say about 3 after 9.
Yeah, close. Says 3 after 9. Yeah, that's what it is.
I want to be. That's how I want to get when I get older. I want to just.
You're almost kind of there too. Gary, tell Dom about the Dunkin' Donut incident.
I was. It's funny. I was there today.
That Dunkin' Donuts, the scene of the crime.
I went to the Dunkin' Donuts, man.
Gary's got a little road rage, Dom.
I suffer from road rage. Well, no, in this situation, I don't think I was the aggressor at all.
Well, it wasn't road rage; it was in the parking lot rage.
It's in the parking lot.
Yeah,
I was
parked rage.
I was in the parking lot with my son in Dunkin' Donuts. We were both in separate cars. My son happened to have like his car a little bit on the line of the what's that parking called? Handicap. The handicap parking, but there were three parking spaces anyway where someone could have parked. The parking lot was just me and my son, and then some lady drives up in a big truck and like pulls right up against them and starts screaming at him because his wheel is on the line. Long story short, they start arguing. My son's not arguing, but she's being very aggressive to him. And then at one point she starts like screaming in his face where she's spitting on him, and I just lost it. And I was like, "What do you want him to do? What do you want to do? Eat your pussy?" And then she's like, "Fuck you." And I was like, "No, fuck you." And then she said, "Suck my dick." And I said, "Suck your dick." I said, "No, suck my dick." And I pulled my dick out and wiggled it at her and her husband. And then her and her husband jumped in the truck. Oh, Lauren was there. And then Lauren was there. And then they tried to hit me with their truck. They tried to run me over with their truck. And I jumped out the way, and they drove by and kept going. And my son goes, "Dad, did you just wiggle your dick at them?" He said, "You got to stop doing things like that. People recognize you now." What did Lauren say? Lauren said, "I missed it all because you left me waiting, and I missed it all because the car was blocking the view. I had no idea. Sam came back like you missed it all. Dad whipped his shit out."
I'm getting hungry.
I'm getting hungry.
I hope
it wasn't my best day. It wasn't my shiniest moment. It wasn't.
Dude, no matter how many times I hear that story, it makes me laugh.
I went there today, man. I was coming back from Buddha's house, and I stopped there, and I had flashbacks of the last time I was there. They didn't remember me, though. It wasn't like I walked in. They were like, "Hey, ain't you the guy that whipped your dick out of the parking lot?"
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, do you want the regular?"
Well, what's funny is after that happened, I still went inside and got my coffee.
Jeez.
Am I still here?
You're still here. Yeah, you're here.
Sorry, Dom.
When does it end?
It can end right now for you.
It can end right now, Dom.
So I want to get the cleanup for.
It's late, yeah, Dom. I
Saturday.
appreciate you. Dom, I appreciate you for coming on the show, man. It means so much to me that you came on the show. Check Dom out on Yo Dom with Licata and Steve Rinaldi. Check him out. And of course, are you doing any shows still, Dom? Are you performing still?
I don't know.
What do you mean? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I am. I'm in more major comedy clubs.
Brian, what's his website? Because I know he has a website.
Yeah,
What's the website?
Yeah, it's just
don't kill. Please don't. That's it.
Nah, we gotta promote, man. You know.
All right.
You took the time to come on. The least we could do is let people know where you're gonna be at, man. Check
out
Yo Dom. Check out Yo Dom.
And, he goes to the Laugh Factory on the Sunset Strip. He's over at the Improv, the Comedy Magic Club. And
we're only the greats, all man. And make no mistakes about it, man. This man right here is one of the greats. It's an honor to have you on the show, man. And it was an honor to talk to you, man, and to hang out with you. I appreciate you, Dom.
Thank you. Good luck with everything.
Thank you so much, man. I
Start
love you,
your
brother.
own. Love you too. See you guys.
All right.
I'll be right over there.
See you, Dom.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dom Irrera.
The great Dom Irrera, man. If you don't know who he is, then you don't know anything, man. He was in Hey Arnold, dude. He was a voice in Hey Arnold. My son grew up on him.
Yeah, dude, me too. That's what I watched. Hey Arnold, and like sometimes he'll do the voice, and he just goes, Arnold. It's fucking perfect,
dude. He's a beast, man. He was the first time I ever saw comedy. The first time I was ever really bought into checking out stand-up comedy was that Dangerfield special. And
I think that came out in '86. So you'd have been what, 16? So you were born in '70. So you've been 16? Damn,
yeah, I think it's 88.
Crazy.
I think it was 88, but
it was 88. No, I'm sorry, you're right. It was 88.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 88.
And he was a beast. He came out, he was talking in like some Spanish fucking accent, and everybody thought Spanish, and then
how ballsy. I asked him that. I said, dude, how? I said, you didn't you got some balls to just go out there for that. But what he said was he wasn't as nervous for that because it wasn't really that big, it was just starting to take off.
Yeah, no one knew it was going to be as huge as it was. And that show that he was on,
dude, Dice
Clay was on it.
Barry Sobel.
Yeah, man.
Carol Leifer, Bill Hicks, dude. Bill Hicks was on that fucking show, dude. It was like,
and I'm forgetting the dude who I really liked the best, man. His name
Robert
was,
Schimmel.
Robert Schimmel was my favorite.
Yeah. He was close. He was close with Schimmel.
Yeah, he died in a car accident. His daughter was driving crazy, but a great comedian. I will never forget the joke he had. He goes, "Wonder Dick, you rub it on your dick gets bigger. Wouldn't your hands get bigger too?" But Dom's joke about fucking, he goes, I go home to relax. He got a cup of coffee, put on Yoko Ono.
Yeah, dude, I haven't even heard that, but that was in the basketball special. That was one of his HBO specials.
Yeah, it was one of his HBO specials. Dude, did you ever see the Yoko Ono with John Lennon and what's his name, Chuck Berry? Could you please? It's such a good thing, man.
We can't play the music, but I can show the video.
No, dude, you can't.
We can't, dude. They'll take it down. Yoko Ono, John Lennon.
Yeah, but it's like, isn't it public domain by now, man? He's dead. Chuck's dead, and no one cares about Yoko. The song is.
We can play it. I'll play it.
Play it, man. You gotta have the sound. You gotta have the sound. Or better yet, how about you put the Bill Burr? Bill Burr does a breakdown on it. Put the Bill Burr breakdown on it.
Okay.
That we could play and have a laugh too at the same time because it's so fucking hysterical, and it's a lesson too about how you got to keep your lady in check. That was one of John's biggest problems, man. He didn't keep Yoko in check, yo. Like there are things that you got to know your lane. He's sitting there playing with the great Chuck Berry right now, and she's gonna come in and just switch lanes, man. King Anderson says, shout out to Don for making Brian's Make-A-Wish request come true. Am I fucked up, right? that when I was watching the president's speech, did you watch it?
The State of the Union? I haven't. Not yet.
It wasn't the State of the Union, although it wasn't technically the State of the Union, but it was kind of like a State of the Union.
Okay.
Dude, I was watching it, and there was a moment where I was like, this kind of seems like, what is this, like a Make-A-Wish?
For Trump?
It seemed like it was a Make-A-Wish thing. Like everybody... Not like Trump was doing the Make-A-Wish shit, because he had the kid with the brain damage who...
It was more like... It was
age, and then he named the park after... Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say, like, they weren't nice gestures. I mean, the kid almost brought me to tears. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying it kind of had that.
It's like it's like the parading, dude. It's like that.
Like a Make-A-Wish feel. Like we named, and now we have a park named after her, and then this other one, and we got rid of it. It was like, and what is your wish? And this.
My wish is $1. I want gas.
It was like she was born with no legs, and now she'll be playing for the Liberties. she's on, second string on the Liberties. It's like it was just like a Make-A-Wish eventually, But did you find the video that I was telling you?
Yeah.
Could you bring it? This shit is great.
It's just his audio going on it.
No, but
as much as people talk about the Beatles and how great their music was, whatever you want to say, I totally agree with them. I think they're the greatest band of all time. But I have to be honest with you, John Lennon and Paul McCartney redefined Pussy Whipped. You have to watch this fucking video. It's John Lennon is singing with Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry is probably
and Yoko's in the front just tapping
why
her
John Lennon
things.
Ever picked up a guitar.
Yeah.
So now he's on TV. He gets to play with his idol. They're playing Chuck Berry's hit Memphis. Okay, John Lennon's got Yoko in his fucking band. They're in the middle of singing this song on television, and they're killing it. It's going great. Yoko's playing some stupid fucking drum. And even though she has no fucking talent whatsoever, he's putting her in the fucking band just so she'll shut the fuck up and stop nagging him, because he's too much of a fucking pussy to tell her that she has no talent. All right? The only reason why you're here, Yoko, is because you're sucking my dick. All right? No, you can't play the bongos. But anyway, she's up there playing the bongos, right? So John Lennon, Chuck Berry, two of the greats of all time, harmonizing, singing this hit from the 1950s. That's what this moment's about. And Yoko, in the middle of it, can't handle that she's not getting any shine. She takes the fucking microphone out of the stand, starts playing the bongo, and as they're singing, go, Johnny, go, whatever, she picks up the mic and I swear to God goes, yeah, some fucking crazy shit. And you see Chuck Berry's eyes fucking open as wide as they are, and it's that fucking look. Dude, you ever have like a buddy of yours and he's dating some fucking psycho, but he's in love with her, so he can't fucking say anything?
Yeah, dude, that's what she does. She starts going.
What's funny is
that's her music. That's her music. That's what makes that joke so fucking hysterical that he said he'd go home to relax and put on Yoko Ono, because all it is yeah. That's insane. And when he goes, look at his eyes, he was pissed, dude. If you watch the whole video, he was pissed. Chuck Berry was not that dude, Joe. He was one of them dudes, man. Like he wouldn't even practice with the bands that were playing with him when he was doing the show. His attitude was, I'm Chuck Berry, you should know my music. If you play music, you should know my music. And he would just come up and play with them.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
I saw him. Where did I see him in New York, man? Before he died, it was a standing room only. I think it was the Marquee or some shit like that. But it was an amazing show, man. The dude was mad old, and he was still fucking duck walking. He was still doing this shit. When did he die?
2017, bro. He was 90.
2017?
He was 90, bro.
Wow. King Handel says a lot of the greats were difficult to work for or with.
I don't think was he difficult to work with? Or you just had to show up and play his music, and he was fucking down.
If you knew his shit, he wasn't difficult to work with. If you knew his shit, but he was definitely one of those people that just it's about what he wants it, definitely, and he earned it. Raymond says, Brian, dinosaurs will exist before your wish comes to life in our lifeline again. Wow. Damn, Brian. You're never going to have another wish come true. Although that's not true, man. I think you'll get another wish.
When you wish upon a star.
Damn, you do not have melody at all. It's when you wish upon a star, not when you wish upon a star. You don't know melodies.
No, I'm more of a rhythm guy.
No, you're not.
No, I am.
You have no melody.
Not true.
No rhythm.
I don't have melody. I have rhythm. You see me dance?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like the male version of Elaine. Can you see that?
That is an egregious lie.
Brian gets out there and he'd be like, with his legs, his long, lanky legs. Put your hands on your knees and shit. You do that little cross thing. Raymond says Brian still don't know any songs he tries to reference. Yeah, he doesn't know any of them, yo. He tries to reference a song. You're like, what the fuck song is that? This motherfucker don't remember shit, yo. You're the worst. But I still like you.
I am the worst.
Well, I guess not in everything. You're not the worst person to ever live.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
I'm better than Hitler.
Yes, you are. Mussolini.
Ooh.
You know, Stalin. You're better than Stalin.
And spaghetti. Definitely better than spaghetti. I'm similar to spaghetti, but I'm better than spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
You're better than meatloaf.
Dude, meatloaf is kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not into meatloaf.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Spaghetti's good. You ain't better than spaghetti.
The only loaf I want is
I have to choose between your life and a nice big bowl of spaghetti with some nice meatballs. Dude, you're dead. And I wouldn't even have to do anything. All it had to be is either eat this or either you could eat this and he dies, or don't eat it and he lives. And like, I don't even have to.
Did you finish it? You're finishing the last meatball before they're even done talking. That's it. You're like,
I don't even have to be. I don't have to be that hungry.
You could have had a big breakfast.
Yeah, I could have had a big breakfast, and it's only like 9 o'clock. I haven't eaten since my big breakfast, which was like steak and eggs. And then they show me a nice big bowl of pizza. I mean, spaghetti with like 3 meat. There have to be a lot of meatballs, 3 meatballs, and they say if you eat this, Brian dies. And if you don't, he lives. I'd be like, what?
Cleaning this off your shirt.
King Handler says he's still waiting on Brian's mom's baked ziti. What's that all about, man? What? That's the second reference. What's going on? Are you hanging out with other people with your moms, dog?
No.
Dom mentioned your moms. Now King Handler's just talking about baked ziti. Raymond Robles says, I was referring to his wish of gas being less than $1.99. Oh, Give it time, Raymond. Give it time. Own, please. No sound?
No, we have sound.
I think he was talking about before when we couldn't put up the sound.
Oh.
I think that's what it was. But no, we got some. Nah, man, that's incredible, though. Yoko Ono has to be one of the most horrible fucking. My brother got like her albums. And would listen to them.
Oh,
like what? Who the hell listens to a Yoko Ono album, yo?
Not even John Lennon. Dude, what was he? I mean, and it's like you look at her, like, what was she really providing? Like why?
Why
settle for Yoko?
He didn't settle for none. He loved her, dude. He saw the spirit, man. That's very fucking whatchamacallit of you, dude. You're very what is that? Not materialistic, but what would the word be called?
Vain?
Vain? Yeah, you're very vain.
Yes.
Listen, when she threw him out in what he calls the lost weekend, which was about, I don't know, 7 months or something like that. When she threw him out, she gave him a chick to take care of him. I forgot. It was like Ping Lee or something like that. Raymond says you're shallow. You are. You're very shallow. I agree. King Henry says more of that looking down on people. Yeah, he does kind of do that. Even when he's sitting.
Well, listen,
he still manages to look
when
down
you're
on
better
people.
than other people, it's hard not to look down on them. I don't. Should I feel sorry for it? No, of course not. Do I? No.
You're a dick, yeah.
Well,
I like that you think you're better than people, man. I like that, man. Grandiose delusions is good sometimes. It'll get you there. King Handel says Brian must be lonely at the top. Is it lonely at the top, Brian?
No.
She obviously provided. You'll see.
Oh, you'll see. I know you'll see from up the street.
Nah, man, I think she was a good woman. I just don't think she was a great artist. Please says sound is working now. My bad. Had Brian's mom's baked ziti in my ears. Oh, go easy on Miss Licata, man. She's a queen.
Mrs.
Licata. You know, go easy. Go easy. It's not her fault that this is what came out.
I know.
You know.
Imagine being my mom, G.
I know, and having to tell their child all the time, you're special. You know, don't believe what the other kids say about you. You're special. You think they knew you was an ugly baby when they first looked at you?
Dude, I was an adorable baby. Do you want to go through the pics? I'll go through the pics. I was adorable. Adorable.
I don't know. I don't think you were. I think you probably had I think you were born with big eyebrows.
No.
Big bushy eyebrows. No hair on your head. I think you had no hair on your head, but big, dark, bushy eyebrows.
No.
That's how I imagine you, dog, when you were born. And I feel like your ears were full size.
Full size ears?
Mm-hmm. Full size ears and head. Isn't your head the same size as it's always going to be? Is that true? Or does your head grow?
So. Aww.
That's you.
That's me. Not what you were expecting?
No, it was. You was an ugly baby. See, but the problem is your parents didn't know, so they kept telling you were a good-looking baby, and you looked at that, and now you think you're a good-looking baby.
No, dude.
You know, you look like you were a sloppy eater. You know.
Come on, adorable.
Not ugly. Very regular. You're a very regular-looking kid. Nothing special about you. The second picture, he was an all right looking kid.
Raymond says that's cute, bro. I don't think G was expecting that.
I wasn't. I wasn't. I expected him to look. I don't know. I had him with like Groucho Marx fucking eyebrows.
No.
You know, with a big head.
No.
Kind of big head, small body. Kind of looking like if Deadpool got his head cut off and his body was growing back. Please says typical 90s pictures.
91, 92, 93. Yeah, that's my time.
90s pictures. It's crazy how old those pictures look, right? And that was the 90s.
30 years ago, dude.
And then
35 years ago.
Yeah,
I mean, come
what
on.
I'm saying is, in the 90s, right, we would look at pictures and go, it's amazing how old these pictures look. It's like with movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see a movie now from the 80s, it looks mad old. You know, you're like, damn, that movie looks old. But then, you know, you watch movies from the fucking 60s.
Dude.
And you're like, damn, that's like, you know.
This year to 1990 is the same time frame as 1990 to 1955.
Wait. Oh, from this year to 1990 is the same time frame from 1999.
35 years.
Wow. Okay. And
like that's like us looking at these pictures now would be like in 1990 looking at pictures from the 50s. Black and white photos, you know, old cars, you know. You get what I'm saying? It's like the same time.
Yeah.
35 years.
Okay. Raymond says, I was expecting a full-grown man face with a beard cap. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought, too. I was expecting like a man face on a little baby body. Like a 5 o'clock shadowy baby. Yeah. That's what I was expecting. Like a little hairy thing, you know.
I was I had a little simian look to me, didn't I? A little
You look nothing like my boy Simeon.
No, I meant like a little bit like an ape.
An ape?
Yeah, simians.
It's a very regular looking kid, you know. Like you can get kidnapped and you know, you look like every other kid, so it's like no one would even care. Mm-hmm. You know. Except your parents.
Yeah,
well, not both of them. Not both of them. Your mother would be upset. Your father would be like, we could always have another one. All right. He wasn't that good anyway, man. The kid was what kind of a student were you? D, C?
Oh, dude, straight A's, bro.
Straight A's?
Yeah,
oh, look at
son.
you. What the fuck are you wearing?
I don't know, dude. This is some 90 shit.
What is that? What are those?
They're like it's a crest.
Little upside down crosses, dog?
Yeah.
Why are you rocking upside down crosses, dog?
No, it's because the camera was upside down.
Yeah, right, man. You were brought up in Illuminati.
The Roman Catholic Church, then yes.
Yeah, true, right? I guess so. Weren't we all? And that's fucked, G. What's fucked? What'd I say, man? I just was looking at the crazy pajamas you were in. Those are some terrible colors too.
The 90s, dude.
They don't do nothing for your eyes. Time. Yeah, thank you, on please. Says Illuminati confirmed. Yes, it's a baby. He was probably one of those ritual babies. You know.
I made it through this past the sacrifice.
Is that even your real mother, or was your real mother Rosemary? Huh?
I'm not sure, dude. You know, you saw that baby picture.
I think you were born through some sort of ritual.
Like homunculus? You think I was born through alchemy?
Through alchemy. I think you were born in a very thin glass tube.
A pipette.
I think you were born in a very, very thin glass tube, man. That's what I think.
That'd be nice.
You know. But dude, what about that chick who popped that bitch in the head?
That was pretty funny. I think Dom liked that. That was good.
I watched the video of her saying how, you know, she was crying because of course she's the victim. Gary, well, he's too young to be one of Elon's. Yeah, he is too young to be too old to be one of Elon's. Yeah, Elon got like 14 now, right? Raymond says definitely Illuminati, a blonde child now, a brunette grown man.
I wasn't blind. What are you talking about? I wasn't blind at all.
What's up with that? Let's see that picture again, Brian. Let's see that shit again. Yeah, hold on a second. Yo, good eye, Raymond. Good eye. Yeah, man. I think he was switched as a baby. I don't think he was cloned. I think his parents are showing him fucking fake baby pictures.
What blonde do you see on my hair? Black, son.
No. The other picture.
That's my brother, maybe you saw.
No. The other picture that you showed us. Don't go back to some baby that we can't. First of all, none of those kids look like you, dog. I feel like you're doing the Macron thing. I think you were really a woman. That's what I really think. I think you were your sister. That's what I think, dog. Am I wrong? Show us some pictures, man, that actually look like you. All right. No, you have dark hair. You're right. Is that the same kid that you showed us in the other? Are you just picking up pictures now of kids?
No, you fucking asshole.
You just grabbing pictures, like just random pictures and shit, man, of children that ain't even you. How do we know this is you? Your hair is very short. It doesn't even look like your hair was. That doesn't look nothing like you. It doesn't even have your face. If I show you pictures of me as a kid, it has my face. Brian has all this evidence ready. That's right?
Yep, I do. It's because I have all the files backed on my computer.
I think what Brian did is change his name. He just removed an A from the end. I think his real name is Brianna, who was his sister. And for some reason, they don't have no pictures of her after the age of 18. Gay! Don't have no pictures of Brian before the age of 18. Those pictures he's showing us are pictures of his brother. We have no reason to
Here's a
believe
picture of
you.
me and my real father. That's my dad, and this was just some kid I met when we were on a cruise sometime. And this is another girl.
Oh, was that on the ship to Epstein's Island?
Yeah, it was a Disney cruise.
That was a Disney cruise, dog. Yeah. That was the Love Boat. Soon we'll be taking your innocence. The Love Boat. You were smiling real hard in that shit too, dude. Own Please says, no wonder you have such a nice tan. Mm-hmm. He does have a like a redness to him, right? Like a Cherokee kind of thing going on.
And this was the car that my parents brought me home in.
That was an all expense paid Vatican cruise. Hell yeah, man. You know Brian got molested on that shit.
No.
You know they molested the testy on that shit, Brian.
They might have.
Brian went from going on Disney cruises to being a page. This dude has been basically asking for it all his life. Boy Scout, Brian?
Boy Scout.
Yeah, definitely
dude,
Boy Scout. Yeah. Camping trips, Brian?
No, that's when I stopped. When they started doing it.
Yeah. Sure you did. When you were 5, free candy. And the thing is, they never even really had candy. They just lured him there with the promise of it.
I know. Isn't that the worst?
And he still kept going back. Raymond says, chill, Brian. That looks like my work van. What year is your work van? Because they sold it right after they brought him home.
Yeah. Did it smell like bleach when you bought it?
Why? Did you shit all over the van?
No.
Huh?
No.
Brian was potty trained on the bucket.
Oh yeah, here you go. This is
what do you
me.
got
This is me
This
is me as a baby.
Let's see. Look at that big head.
I know, dude. Look at those.
You look like you're Asian,
look at those.
Dude.
Look at those orientalized.
Yeah, you look. He's got orientalized.
See, I feel like I should be able to say it, right?
Dude, that's not you.
It is.
No way.
It is.
That's not you. That baby got a gap between his teeth.
Well, they filled in, dude.
And why that baby got teeth anyway, man? That baby was born with teeth. Mm-hmm. What were you like? What was you like 14 months pregnant? Oh, there's the picture that everybody got with the blanket.
Yeah.
You were a little fat baby, man. What did what's the name just say? Bring back that first toddler photo. You were a dirty blonde. Yeah, he showed the wrong photo. It was the different kid. He's showing us different pictures, man. Yeah. He's all over the place. He realized that you caught him, and now he's like, I can't find the picture. You know, and he has all these other pictures.
I have folders. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to our stream. Oh, hold on. Yeah, here it is. No, this was it. This was
it was the one with you with the hose.
Yeah, with the hose.
But you were pretending the hose was your dick. You know, they dyed his hair.
Oh no, dude! It's because
his real parents.
It's just the light from the.
They dyed his hair so his real parents wouldn't recognize him. You know. I don't know. Dude. That looks dirty blonde to me, dude.
Nah, dude,
it makes your black hair yellow.
Dude, it's clearly the middle of the summer, right? So my hair is probably lighter, you know, because of the sun.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Okay. All right, Raymond, you look into that. We're gonna get Candace Owens on that, man. We're gonna find out that your name is really Brianna. Okay, that you became a chick in college right after the Page program. On Please says I'm out. Good night, On Please. Thanks for coming in for Man and chilling. We appreciate you, dog. Yeah, man. What time is it? We started late tonight.
I know. Yeah.
You know.
9:30.
Well, what do you got going on this week, man? Anything of importance?
Yeah, I've recently started birding. I'm a bird watcher now.
Are you?
Book here, the ultimate guide to birding.
Really?
Yep. I'm getting good at the calls they make. You ready? See, that was a pigeon. Then I got a chickadee.
An annoying pigeon. Brains, I saw that side eye. I know. Yeah, man. This dude, you gotta dig into that. We're gonna get Candace Owens to get on this shit, man. She's good at finding dudes.
I've been working, so I'm doing some work.
What are you looking into birds for? Do they have a lot of birds in New York City?
Yeah, actually, in New York City, they have the highest population of peregrine falcons. And they live on top of the skyscrapers, and they, you know, go down and like they catch like rats and shit, like murder them, dude. Like they dive down at like 200 miles an hour. You want to see one? It's pretty fucking cool. Falcon diving NYC.
Oh, let's go falcon diving in New York City. Yeah, why not? Why not, man? Let's see what you got, baby. Yeah. He made it up.
No, I didn't make it up. I'm just trying to
make it. Oh, there we go. Look at that.
You gotta see it dive. Oh yeah, see him up there?
Yeah.
So bro, they perch up on those buildings, dog, like a sniper, bro. And they're up there, crazy. And they're up there, and they're just looking, right? They're looking for something running, and they dive down 200 miles an hour, and then grab.
You seen the video with the dude driving with his cat on the dashboard, and he stops at a light, and a hawk swoops down because he doesn't notice it's glass, and it hits the glass, and he's trying to get at it through the glass. It's crazy. I got a lot of hawks where I'm moving, yo.
Be careful with Mama, dude. You gotta keep her inside.
Yeah, I know. Mama can't get out. He's gonna be the pigeon whisperer. That's not hard to do though. All you need is seeds, man. Pigeons are whores. Just throw down some seeds and shit, and they'll jump right on your lap, dude. They'll give you lap dances for seeds. Oh, this is it. Watch this.
Watch this. I think this is LA.
Watch this, dog. Oh, imagine that shit, dude. Could you imagine? And look, the kitty's like, dude,
what's this crackhead doing in this fucking car? Just kidding. It looks like a working man's car. I bet this guy saved it. I bet this guy saved this kitten. You know, that's what this looks like. He's got a little electrical tools there.
That kitten looks really comfortable in there. Look at that, so adorable. But that shit is crazy, man. Look at that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. These are in the city, bro. Like the largest population anywhere. But I'm working out on the golf course, and like, you know, I like feeding birds, you know, or whatever. So I've been, you know, just trying to learn what's out there. And they say you can identify them by the sounds, and you already know a bunch of bird sounds. Like everyone knows what a goose, a duck, a chicken sounds like, you know.
No, tell us. The duck goes what? And the goose goes what?
Come on. And pigeon? And the chickadee?
Nah, I never heard that before in my life. Sounds horrible.
You gotta listen, dude.
No, I'd rather not. I prefer to go through life without listening. Raymond says, the real question is, are pigeons real or surveillance? And is Brian trying to break the theory? I think both. I think there's some fake ones flying around with the real ones, you know? And you could tell, like, when they're in a group, you could tell where the fake ones are because they'll have, like, the real ones, like, by the throat, snap their necks. Gotta hit them with birdshot. Do the goose again? Do the goose again, Brian. Is that a goose?
Yeah, because a duck will be and then it goes it's like more of a honk rather than a whack. You know, it's in between a
hachu and a.
This is a point where you say, "God bless you, Brian," and I would say, "Thank you, Gary. That was so polite."
You're so good looking. King Hannah says Brian must not be that many restaurants of a certain ethnic background if there's a sizable bird population.
I don't know. That sounds a little racist.
I mean, they got these talking hawks. It's hard to catch a hawk. You seen that motherfucker? And the dude in the car didn't even make a sound. Like that dude it flew, bop, and it didn't even. I would have been like, "Holy shit! What the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? I would have been saying something.
Yeah.
You would have been crying.
I'd be there doing the video, and I'd be like, Gary, there's glass in between us. You don't have to be scared. The hawk's not going to bring through.
You would have been in tears. You would have been crying like a woman.
Dude,
you would have got under the dashboard. All you seen your hand come up and grab the kitten and then bring it down to you under the dashboard.
Dude, you would have wiggled your dick at the fucking hawk to try to shoo him away.
And then it would have never left. He would have been calling his boys. There's enough worm in here for all of us. and I would have had every hawk in New York City on top of the car.
You're a little whore.
That's a big dick joke.
Ha! Gay!
Right, not every big dick joke is gay. You know, just because you like to imagine it.
I do.
I know you're gay. With that said, man, once again, I want to thank Dom Irrera for coming on the show, man. If you want to check me out, and check me out, man. I'm there all the week, and we're gonna be there with Zach, man. We got Adam coming down this Saturday. It's gonna be a dope show. The Adam show is selling like crazy too, so get your tickets now, man. And follow Brian at Brian the Video Guy. Follow me at Gary G Garcia, man. And if you're up in the morning, man, check me out on JoJo and Scotty Morning Show. Just go to JoJo and Scotty on your phone and listen in live. And if you haven't already, man, check out the mixtapes, man. We got 2 of them floating around out there. We got I Could Get Killed for Telling You This, and we got I Think Diddy Did It. So go check it out. I actually watched my special last night.
This one?
I haven't watched that shit.
Were you just trying to get it to 7,000 views?
No, that's been there. No, we hit 7,000 in a while. No, it just happened to pop. I saw it on my scroll, and it never pops up on my scroll. You know, so I said, let me watch it. And I thought I was gonna hate it, but I didn't.
It was good.
It was okay. Yeah, we did a good job. It was pretty cool. You know, I didn't hate it. You know, I didn't hate it. I thought I was going to, but I didn't. But anyway, guys, thanks for listening, man. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us, man. I am Gary G Garcia. That's my boy, my partner in misinformation, Brian T. Licata. And believe me when I tell you, we love you. We love you. And we hope you love us back, man. Thank you. Peace.
Gay!